Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Tuesday, January 7. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Peep. Good morning, Azov. Good morning, everyone. Morning. Morning, Shogun. Please tell me if we have a good audio and a good video on YouTube. Okay. Let's start then. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily. I think that's the key here. As you can see, I put my short reload zone here. And I don't think it's a good idea to long Bitcoin or to buy Bitcoin at 100 or above 100k. We had this dark maul candle that give us a nice range. We are still in that range. We had a fake out to the upside, fake out to the downside. We accepted back above 100k. Okay, that's bullish, that's nice. But we should chase here? No. Yeah, we can trade with Holy Grail on 5-50 minute chart. If you are a day trader, I could get that. But nothing more than Holy Grail in this location, in this short reload zone. It's not called short reload zone for nothing. But in the same time, I'm not recommending to short too aggressively here. If you want to hedge your spot portfolio, you can say, well, let's start hedging here. And you can keep hedging in this area or even higher. But I'm not a big fan of shorting here. Short reload zone, okay. We don't have clear divergence to help us with that short reload zone. We have important news in front of us. Yeah. So until Trump will be elected, and after that we have to see what he will do after immediately after he's elected. Then we can think about a local top if will be the case. But maybe it's not. We don't know. At this point in time, indeed, I have a short here at Mountain Man, mostly to hedge my spot portfolio, and I'll take another one here at 78.6. But I'm not looking to short too much. I'm looking for buy the dip kind of scenario. If Bitcoin will retest 100k, I think we can find a scalp or a day trade there for a long on lower time frame, let's say 1 hour or a 50 minute chart. Morning Marianne, morning BJ. So keep in mind that was the idea here on daily, that we are in a short reload zone and it's not the best idea to long. In the same time, if you look here, this candle needs a proper retest. Okay, and we can even do an SFU or push higher. I'm not saying, well, the market is in short reload zone and will stop. No. Usually it's not a good idea to long here. Well, that's Bitcoin. Let's see Bitcoin dominance, what we have on daily. Well, we had a bounce yesterday, and you can see it is just retesting this big gap. We kind of forming a range, a new range here. I still think the orange scenario is in play. But if I'll see the Bitcoin dominance starting to step lower and lower, you know that we can have a nice altcoin season. For the moment, what we have here, because a lot of people say, well, what will do for me this kind of price action? Well, you have a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, and so on. So far, so good. We are in a kind of a start of the downtrend here. If we'll take this high, if we'll take this one, then we can say, well, we are not in a downtrend anymore. But for the moment, we have lower highs and lower lows. Here on lower time frame. I'm on daily, but you can go on 4 hour and you'll see the same. Orange scenario still in play in my book. Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily. Well, I put the LJ here because I'm expecting a W the other side of the trend line. If you manage to buy 78.6, if you are trading, for example, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, 78.6 was the best level. Then you had a kind of a W here and retest. Okay. But now, what is next for us? Next is the LJ. If we'll see a W the other side of the trend line on daily, that could give us a tell that the market wants higher, and a setup for the people who trade Ethereum versus Bitcoin. For the moment, we don't have a setup. We have something nice. We have a low, a high, a higher low, equal high, and then a higher low and a higher high, which is nice in my view. We have a confirmation that the market wants higher. We just need a setup. Well, the setup is here. LJ, if we'll see a W, that's our setup and that's our entry. Ethereum versus dollar. On the bigger scale, on daily, maybe weekly time frame, you can see this big AB equals CD. But I could find a setup here? Well, not quite. We're in the middle of this potential range here. And we can do on lower time frame, but even here on daily, we can do something. If we'll do something like this, you will see we don't have the best location. There you go. Okay, so we had the swing high, swing low, and we are rejecting from 61.8. Similar with Bitcoin. It's a good location here to long? No. If we'll see a retracement and we'll see a retest of 3,400, 3,500, well, then yeah, we can do that. Then yeah, we can hunt. Here we can hunt long ideas. Here in the highs and so close to short reload zone. If you see a holy grail on 5-50-minute chart, okay. But even with day trading, let's take a look at the economic calendar. Yeah. So today it's Tuesday, January 7, and look at what we have. In 2 hours and a half, we have inflation rate on Europe, unemployment rate on Europe. And then in the New York session, we have PMI, job openings, and tomorrow FOMC minutes. Maybe we can play, but let's keep in mind the news, and let's keep in mind that technical analysis is working really nice when we don't have events like this. It's still tradable. They are not the biggest ones, but still big, and we should pay attention on them. If you are a scalper, day trader, you should know when the FOMC minutes are, or job openings, or PMI. No? Even if you are trading crypto, we should know, because crypto is not only crypto. Crypto is big, it's getting mainstream, and it's influenced by the traditional market. Okay, let's go back on the charts. So, I'm not a fan of hunting long ideas. Shorting on Ethereum, if you zoom out or look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin, I could see a trade there at 78.6, a shark to try here. But I prefer not to take any shorts on altcoins or Ethereum. I prefer to hedge on Bitcoin, and that's it. We are too deep in the bull market for me to even think about shorting. Yeah, I'll try from time to time to protect my spot portfolio, but nothing more. Now, I'm hunting, let's not say 100%. 95% I'm hunting long ideas only. Total market cap, well, it's getting in a short reload zone also. If you put this high and this low, we are getting in a short reload zone. But like I said, on higher time frame, and like I said in a weekly crypto review, as long as we are holding above 3 trillion, we are bullish and we are strong. Total 3, I'm waiting for this one to push above this high. After that, we can say, well, we can have an altcoin season. After we'll close above this level, consolidate and push higher. For the moment, we have some resistance here. So I don't think total 3 will go today or tomorrow above that high and close above, but it's crypto after all. I could see a clear AB equals CD here. I don't know if you see it, but this is an AB and we have a CD here in play. We have a W. The market could push higher. That all could mean something. Even if we take only the last move here. And in general, in total, maybe it's not too much, but for some altcoins could be really nice. Look at it. Really nice AB equals CD. W here. Bot setup if you want. And could push higher. Will form the third low? Who knows? Okay, now let's go on lower time frame and see what we have. We have this list. First of all, we have this list. It's on premium with all the altcoins that retested already the weekly W. Yeah? You know that weekly W that will never retest? Well, everything from this list with green is retested already. What is not with green, we are still waiting with some limit orders. So as you can see, we have a lot of green, a lot of retests. Well, I hope you bought some IXS, for example. Look at it. Okay, we had this level, we tested the level. If you bought $5.5 now at 7.1, I think you are smiling a little bit. No? Similar on Bake, for example. At the entry, this is this template and this list is for weekly W, so I should stay on weekly charts. Yeah, still buyable. A lot of them, they are still buyable here. Yeah, here I think you are smiling. You bought 0.7 and now it's 0.9. This is below, this is a bit above. So overall, there are still some of them buyable. Dent, no. Dent, if you had the limit order and you bought that level, okay, now you are 50% higher. People, I was here, I was posting. You still have some chances to buy. Some people will prefer not to. They are waiting more confirmation. It's up to you. But let's not pay attention too much on this one. Let's go on. This live stream is too short for me to go on this entire list. If you are a premium member, you'll see the list. You can go on investments and pin messages and you can see the list and you can look at the charts. Now, on the lower time frame, 4-hour chart, Bitcoin kind of idea. Okay? I have this one. I have the range. This is the on higher time frame. This is the dark Maul candle, and we have the long reload zone and we have the short reload zone. We played the mountain man, failed. We played the shark, is deep in profit. We decided that this is the area where we want market above to flip and become bullish. Well, we stayed a couple of hours here, fighting this level again, and then we accepted. Look what happened after we accepted above that level. Straight in the short reload zone. I'm short with Mountain Man with 0.5 risk per trade. If you don't know how to calculate or you don't know exactly what 0.5 risk per trade means, just read this one on the site and join me in Capua 1. If you don't know how to calculate the risk per trade here to only risk 0.5, then you have a problem. Join Capua 1 and learn the proper way to trade. 0.5 here. If this trade will fail, then I'll take the shark. In meantime, I'm looking at this level. Give me, and I'm here to short. That means that if I'll see a general setup, 3-step setup, call it whatever you want. If I'll see, for example, maybe market will not touch 78.6, but will do an EM here, breakdown, and then retest, I'll probably take that trade. Okay? For the moment, I'm in the Mountain Man short and I'm more than happy to keep that trade. Nothing I can do more than that. I think this one will come back, this price action will come back here to retest 100. Now or in the next news or in the London session, maybe if not in the New York session, I think we need to retest 100 or white line here. But just my 2 cents, the market could push straight up. I'm playing my setups with my money. I could have opinions, but my money are on the setups in a plan. Morning, Robert. So that's my thinking here. If you don't want to short, you are more bullish, you say, well, I don't fuck it, I don't want to. You can play the Holy Grail on 50-minute chart. If you see an uptrend, play it. You can see I marked here the Trump inauguration. I want to see what will happen. This is like a area where I want to pay attention. I want to see if the market is above or is below, if will become bearish after that. I want to pay attention even on lower time frame to see what will happen. For example, 1 hour chart, I want to see if I have divergence, if I have something. We are still a couple of weeks until then, but I'm paying attention. As long as we are holding this range, I'll play the range game, people. I know it's not the most entertainment game to play, but it's damn profitable, I could tell you that. Playing the range game is the most profitable for me, and I could play the range, doesn't matter if it's a bullish market, bearish market, bear market, or in a bull market. When I see the range, I'll play the range games. Yeah? Okay. Now, let's see what we have on Ethereum on 4-hour chart, for example. We discussed that. Okay? We rejected from 61.8. I think we can push higher. But how we can frame a setup? Well, first of all, a retest here on 4-hour chart, a retest in this area, 3,500. Kind of a pump chaser zone. Maybe it's enough. But for me to even think about pump chaser zone here, to think long, I need the market to come back down here and give me a W. I'm not blindly buying or longing Ethereum here without a W. So for me to get long is to get in this pump chaser zone. You can look left and you see the support. Give me a W and that will be my entry. And then I also could say, well, let's see, maybe we can do an AB equals CD to the upside. Here, no, I'll just leave it alone. We have a trade. I think most of us have a trade. Stefan posted a trade in the beginning of the year. Deep in profit now. Just hold on that trade if you have it. If not, wait for the next setup. Here, when the market is rejecting 61.8, I don't think it's the best idea to hunt long ideas. If you necessarily want to trade, you say, well, Paul, I need to trade. I don't recommend it, but on 50-minute chart, Holy Grail is telling you, well, it's buyable, it's playable if you want. You have access on Holy Grail, play it, look at it. Textbook, nice one. Entry here, entry here, entries here. You can see how nice the Holy Grail is. That's why I recommend it. Well, if you want to trade, take this one. When you see higher highs and higher lows, you can play with Holy Grail. Indicator is as a bonus for premium and VIP members. So, if you don't have access, the cheapest way to have access is premium membership. Okay, so it's playable if you want with Holy Grail, if you think the market is too bullish and will push higher. But in general, with classic setups, we should zoom out on 4-hour chart for swing traders. Swing traders should wait in the pump chaser zone. That's my 2 cents. Solana, let's take a look at Solana and see what we have. I need to go on daily on Solana. Why? I need to see a zoom out version. And you can see, swing low, swing high, long reload zone, we front run. That means the market is fucking strong. Now, we are not in the short reload zone yet. So, I think here, because we didn't touch the 61.8, I think a bot setup could form here. A retest of $200. It's a good entry for us, no? What do you say about an entry here? If the market will come back down here, make a small W on 1 hour, 4 hour chart and push higher. You have that big W. You are just waiting for the retest. So it's a kind of a safe play here on Solana. If the market will touch that level. Something like this. Something like this, people. In the same time, if you are too bullish, 15-minute chart, Holy Grail, see if you have an entry. Let's test that one. Let's see. There you go. It's starting something. We had a really nice move up. We broke the area. Now looks like a range. But if you see an entry again, you can take it. Let's go on 4 hour chart. That's exactly what I'm waiting here. Maybe a bit lower, maybe pump chaser zone will be enough. So you can draw again pump chaser zone to see a location. Is that kind of environment where pump chaser zone will work? And look at that, pump chaser zone, it's in conflict with this neckline of the W on higher time frame and big fat round number $200. I think we can play something if we'll retest. Here's my 2 cents. Well, that's Solana. It's all I could say about Solana. Let's look at other altcoins. Stefan or someone, please tell me what's the ticker on Phantom now on Binance? What's the new ticker for Phantom? Sonic or how the fuck is called? Anyone knows? Because you can see Phantom is not anymore on Binance. It's something else. It's called different. No? Nobody knows? So, you want to play this one? Play it. Wait here for a W and you can play it. Something like this. TIA on higher time frame, let's say daily chart. I'll just take some of them. Not too many because I want to close the live stream exactly at 10. And then give some room for Stefan to prepare and do the day trading with Stefan on YouTube. Yeah, Sonic, but I don't see anything with Sonic. What's the ticker? Because I don't see it on trading. Maybe it's not yet, I don't know. Or maybe it's a different ticker. Anyway, we should pay attention on that one. Maybe we'll form some W's. But I need a new ticker. TIA on daily. This is the low. Overall, good location. Yeah, we can frame classic. Okay. They started here. This was the top. We can put a long reload zone. Well, we are below that. We can think about altcoin long reload zone, which means something like this. Something like this. Okay. So overall on higher time frame, we are below 78.6. Damn good location to think long on weekly chart. Well, we had W's. We had a breakout on weekly. We have on daily. A really good location here. Play some W's. Pay attention on TIA here. Don't ask me above $10 where to buy TM. Pay attention here and try to. This level, it's more than okay to dollar cost average, even for little old lady, or to hunt setups. Damn nice location here. It's up to you what you do with your own money. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm looking at TIA from time to time to find the setup. Yeah? So, pay attention. To look at AVAX, Lolos, yeah, let's take a look at AVAX. It's not bad. AVAX, well, what I have here. Yeah. Remove drawings. Well, on AVAX we had on daily, we had a really nice long reload zone here. That's done. Now we hit the short reload zone and we rejected. We discussed that, I think, too many times. Let's do something, okay? Long reload zone here. We had W's at 78.6, breakout retest. Who wanted to take that trade was there. Now, what we did after that W, we just played the short area. Textbook fib bouncing or fib pong. Okay, look at what we had here. Short reload zone. That's why I say every time, don't fucking long in the short reload zone. Market could be bullish, could push higher, but it's not a good idea. And you can see, yeah, I'm breaking down, retest, fucking around here and pushing down. Now, at this moment in time, I don't think I want to touch AVAX. I have AVAX. I bought something else with my AVAX. I bought Arena with my AVAX at the lows here. Yeah. Not with all my AVAX, but I changed some AVAX in Arena here. For the moment. Because I think I could double my AVAX here at some point in time. Okay. It's kind of risky what I did because Arena is giving giveaways or airdrops every month, so it's not the best play, but it's playable for me. So here on AVAX on daily, we can draw another long reload zone because it's not a pump chaser zone anymore. Here we don't have anything to do. Reload zone, well, you can see the confluence here. If something will happen and AVAX will go back down at $30 and you'll see a small W here on daily, well, that's the first area where I want to buy. Here it's in a no man area. I don't want to. No trade zone here. We have this big M here in the short reload zone. We didn't touch Mountain Man. We didn't do anything. That's kind of bullish, but usually the market will come back down, retest, do a double here. So that's my 2 cents about AVAX. You want to push everyone to push the like button? Well, it's up to everyone, Andre. Well, if you have that, don't sell everything, Andre, on SUI. Don't sell everything. Let's take a look at SUI. That's the last one because you mentioned it. Let's take a look at it. Well, it's in the first selling area, but it's the first one. This one could push higher, yeah. If you have a long or you bought here in the lows and you sell some, okay, but please be less than 50%. I told you multiple times, Andre, in the bear market, don't sell your bears, keep them because they'll pump dollar cost average. Now I'm telling you, don't be too eager to sell them too early. Yeah, don't sell too early. I know everyone has PTSD, including me, but don't sell too early, because this one could push higher. You have a 10x from 50 cents to $5. It's not a bad area. It's a house level. It's not a bad area to take some profit off. But in the same time, this one could push higher. Could push to 10? Yeah. Could push to 15, 20? Yeah. But at least you should be in a win position, in a strong position. Take your money back, book some profit, keep the rest. Yeah. Okay, let's call it a live stream. Stefan will start another live stream on lower time frame, day trading with Stefan. Every Tuesday we do that. So let's call this over, and we'll start in half an hour with another one. You can ask requests on Stefan also. You can ask on higher time frame also, because Stefan knows what he is doing. He knows the TA. So we can discuss in the next live stream. I don't see any point to keep this live stream close to the other one. Let's take a half an hour break and then start again. Okay? Pay attention on the news, people. Please don't forget about the news. In 2 hours we have inflation rate, unemployment rate, Europe, okay, but it's still damn important. And then in the New York session we have PMI, job openings, and tomorrow we have FOMC minutes. Okay? Yeah, Andrei, Stefan demonstrated in time that his trust, you can trust him. Yeah, that's for sure. You are here from the beginning. You saw Stefan from the beginning, and you know. New people, they'll have to wait and see. But the old people know that they can trust Stefan. Stefan demonstrated multiple times that he knows what he's doing in the market. Okay. See you people in the day trading with Stefan. Bye bye.